What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One-Eye Bry, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about Tales of the Walking Dead and The Walking Dead and Alpha and Beta plot holes. Which episode is correct? Spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. So we're going to talk about Tales of the Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 3, titled D. It's the Alpha episode, so if you haven't seen that yet, spoiler warning. We'll talk about Season 9, Season 10 of The Walking Dead, all that good stuff. Well, first and foremost, Tales of the Walking Dead is bringing up more questions than answers and making me, at least, and a lot of fans be like, huh? What is going on here? First episode, you're asking questions about Joe and Evie, like, why'd you leave the bunker? Episode 2, Blair and Gina, I don't know what's going on with that. And now episode 3, titled D, the Alpha episode. So it's a slow episode, but we kind of get a version of D becoming Alpha, and I guess the origin of Alpha, but I thought we already had that. Also, we have Alpha and Lydia. In the episode, it's a 9-year-old Lydia, so we've seen Lydia's story a couple times now. Alpha's story, I guess this was Alpha's story, because in this episode of Tales of the Walking Dead, this is the Alpha version of what actually happened. Because previously, I believe it was Lydia's version, and we'll talk about that later on. But in Tales of the Walking Dead, we see Alpha and Lydia. Well, she's not Alpha yet. She's D. And the Whisperers come to her. I thought that she was the Alpha and the leader of the Whisperers. She started them. But the Whisperers are already there when she was going to kill Lydia and kill herself because she was giving up on the world and the life after the riverboat thing. But the Whisperers are saying, stop her, spare her, we see you. So I don't know how long it's been in the zombie apocalypse. You know, they say that D was on the riverboat thing for a year, but I don't think they started there. You know, we thought they were in Maryland before, but again, it's just like clear as mud with this stuff. And this lady's name is Hera, evidently. So, all right, but again, the Whisperers come, they already started. I guess we have to get the origin story of the Whisperers and Hera and the people who started these people. Alpha is like all of us. Who are you? What's going on? You're the Whisperers? I thought Alpha was the Whisperers. What do you want? Huh? So again, Tales of the Walking Dead is just like, hey, we're going to throw this monkey wrench in and have fun, fandom. Have fun, family. Have fun, community. Hera, who are you? There's another person here? I mean, I don't know who this person is. She also kicks Alpha, well, D in the face and knocks her out. But again, like I said, so D, she's not Alpha yet, was going to give up on Lydia and herself and was going to take herself out. And it's like, okay, so if we didn't have the other episodes, it would be fine. And like, okay, this is the origin of that, which is kind of cool. So are we going to get more explanation of these people in the season 2? I guess Alpha should have like her own miniseries, her own 6 episodes. Would you want to see that? Because I personally would. It would help clear some things up. 6 episodes, Alpha, Beta, the Whispers, or just call it the Whispers. 6 episodes. Alpha, Samantha Morton's definitely rocking the bald cap. It looks pretty bad actually. And she comes over to the Hera hair Whisper skin mask, and I guess that is the Alpha skin mask that we know and love and have seen. And this is how the episode ends. So it's pretty cool. It's a short episode. It's about 42, maybe 43 minutes max. It's the shortest episode so far out of the first 3 episodes of the series, and a lot of people are loving it, and it's a good episode. It's probably the best episode so far. But previously, Lydia was locked up, and in season 9, episode 10, so this is Tales of the Walking Dead right here, but in season 9, episode 10, Lydia is captured at Hilltop, and we see the story from Lydia's perspective. So there's young Lydia, the same actress, I believe, is actually in this episode, plays Lydia in Tales of the Walking Dead, which is pretty cool. I love the continuity and everything's there, connects. But we have to remember, Samantha Morton said at Comic-Con, this is how Lydia remembers things. Day 43, Maryland, Baltimore. I mean, we still don't even know where is the accent for Alpha or D? Some people are saying Louisiana. Some people are saying, the Bayou. Some people are saying Creole. Some people are saying that. Some people are saying this. But after we saw this episode in season 9, we were like, okay, so we got some of the backstory here. Alpha killed Lydia's dad, and that's what happened, right? And it was just basically we were going with that. And it wasn't really a big deal because it makes sense. Alpha wasn't really liking what was going on here. She had to make a move. She had to step up. But I think every time it shows that Alpha is about protecting Lydia. And it doesn't really show that much in Lydia's mind and memories and retrospective idea, because Lydia was, or really is, a child of trauma, of abuse, right? So it makes sense that she would have PTSD and remember things a certain way. Now, it's pretty different how we were here in a warehouse place in Maryland or something, nothing to do with a riverboat, wherever that was. It's just drastically different. And when stuff doesn't connect and the continuity's not there and the plot holes are there, and The Walking Dead's doing more and more of those lately, as of, a couple seasons ago in The Walking Dead. And then in season 10, episode 2, we got even more of the Alpha and Lydia stuff. So wait, there's more. Call me now. But we see Lydia, an older Lydia. And again, I'm guessing this is from Lydia's perspective again, and Tales of the Walking Dead is finally the Alpha perspective. So it doesn't really match up because this is older Lydia, and in Tales of the Walking Dead, Lydia is like 9 years old. So as it a couple years went by, there's no Whisperer skin mask, there's no Hera, there's no Whisperers, and this is when Alpha meets Beta, or D meets Half Moon, right? The singer. And this is D right at this point. This is her name. She's not Alpha yet. She doesn't have the Whisperer skin mask, but she's rocking the guts trick and the blood trick and the meat poncho kind of stuff here. And so it's got a lot of people wondering from season 9, season 10, now Tales of the Walking Dead, why so different? Is it just like, are they giving up? Is the Walking Dead universe just like, yep, it's over, we're going to do this? But I think it's just Lydia's memories versus Alpha's memories. And they are drastically different, I have to say, because in season 9, we saw it one way. Season 10 right here, it's pretty different. So if we're going to be getting this stuff, Tales of the Walking Dead, more like Fails of the Walking Dead right now, it's getting, pretty kind of crazy with the lackluster writing and the plot holes and the continuity. I mean, we need consistent stuff. We need stuff to match up. And The Walking Dead is being held to a high standard. And the Alpha stuff, I would personally love, like I said at the beginning of the video, a 6-episode thing, Alpha, Beta, the Whispers, just get the story done correctly. Enough of this stuff, enough of that, what actually happened. It would be really cool to see Alpha, Beta, and we already got the Beta Half Moon connection. And it was said there numerous times on Fear of the Walking Dead and Walking Dead and the records. And it's cool. And I do like that when the stuff matches up. And The Walking Dead usually does pretty good, but there's been more and more stuff there. Now, the Hera stuff, we could see that again. Are we going to see that on Tales of the Walking Dead Season 2? Or is it just one and done? See you later. Are they just throwing stuff to the wall and be like, okay, what sticks? Tales of the Walking Dead, Whispers, this, that, time loop, bad decisions. Yeah, let's see. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I guess that's Hera's face right there that Alpha is wearing. But which episode is correct? I guess it depends on who you ask. Samantha Morton, Michael Cedric-Zemas, Channing Powell, Scott Gimple. Are we like, Alpha, Beta, I don't know. Which episode is correct? Season 9, Season 10, Tales of the Walking Dead. Well, what did you think of it? Overall, it was a decent episode. It felt more like The Walking Dead. And I know it's going to be different. It's an anthology series, 6 different episodes, and it should be. But I'm waiting for this guy to show up back again. Rick Michonne, that's got to be the best. I think that's going to be the best spin-off series. What do you think? It's going to be this guy's or Rick's? Or Isle of the Dead? Or Tales of the Walking Dead? What do you think? Either way, stay safe, and as always, tell them Daryl.